Okay guys, back on trail after about a half day's travel from Reno this afternoon, and gonna get it a few miles and then set up camp, but back at Sonora Pass, headed northbound.
The healer might come today. The healer might come and take. The healer might come and take away the pain. He might come and take it all away.
The things you see in the middle of BFE. So last night my girlfriend found me a room at the last minute, probably the last single room in the Tahoe, South Tahoe Lake area, and I am not at all disappointed in it. It's in a little town just outside of Tahoe, south of Tahoe Lake. That's known as Strawberry Station. But this is the place in the back, this lodge. It's been here for a long time, early, mid 1800s. And then what you see behind me over here is a little general store, and they got just about everything that I need. The only thing they don't have is something like a little notebook, and that's it. So, Strawberry Station.
I just bought a new it. Spend a couple thousand just to...
Okay, this is my cook kit. The entire kit and caboodle. This right here on the outside, if you've watched any YouTube videos or people that camp a lot, and especially backpack, you know what this is. This is kind of like, it works like an oven, or it keeps things warm. A lot of times I will boil the food and then I put it in there and let it soak in the boiling hot water. What this is good for, other than keeping things cool, it slows down or reduces the amount of time you have to keep your cooking pot on the heat of your stove. So inside this thing is my cook kit, which is the Snow Peak Mini Solo. I really like it. It was gifted to me by my kids, either for birthday, Father's Day, Christmas, something like that. But this cook kit is my absolute favorite cook kit when I'm backpacking, and I'm not when I'm cooking using anything other than a fire. I like this cook kit. It's really light, it's simple, it's perfect for one person. The cup on the bottom really is not necessary, but I love the idea of this cup nested on the bottom, because sometimes it's nice to have a hot breakfast and a hot cup of coffee. So inside this cook kit is a bandana, just a little lighter. This small stove, I don't know the name of the stove. I'll have to tell you later. But it's a nice little stove. I was a Pocket Rocket fan and still am a Pocket Rocket fan, but this one just happened to be so much tinier. Overall, I think the Pocket Rocket probably does a better job, but this is just so much tinier. It takes up a lot less space. And I'll get you the name of this this stove in just a second. I just keep ibuprofen in here, mainly because for lunch, I just make cold coffee, mix up a cold coffee in this, and take a couple ibuprofen, and then take a nap with my feet propped up. So anyway, ibuprofen inside there. And then what I didn't have last time is just a fuel canister. The small fuel canister fits perfectly inside here with no problem. This does have the bottom part. It does have measuring markers up to 10 ounces or 300 milliliters. This, on the other hand, does not. But it's titanium, very light, very good cook kit. And speaking of a cook kit, it's time for some supper. So let's cook some food right now. Okay, dinner is as simple as this. You boil down some noodles, and I poured the water off of it. I don't like all that water in there. Just like at home, you add your little mix. The only thing different is out here you need your protein. So boom. And then you give it a good mix. Okay, I clean out my pot the best I can with my spoon. And you don't have to add a lot of water, an ounce or two, just enough to cover the bottom. And then I'll put the cup back on the stove just for a very, very short period of time. You don't want the water hot, but you do want it warm enough that it's gonna help cut the grease. Once the water's warm, as warm as you can stand and put your hand in, I'll just take my hand and dip it down in there and keep rubbing the sides, and you'll be able to feel when it's no longer greasy, or there's no longer food particles on the side of it.
Some of the stuff, nothing's enough. Take me away to basics. Sending it up, swallow my cup, bumping the 808s. Nothing but love, calling it sub, not in my day-to-day. Fist so crisp, though slick, bro, just slip into the moment. Night. Me, that's me on a banister. Cleaned up, no janitor.
This is Mule's Ear Creek. I don't know where they come up with these names, but welcome to Mule's Ear Creek. So, let's talk about gear again. This is my water filtration kit. And I say my water filtration kit. All of this is included, and they all have a specific reason. This is just a Aquafina water bottle, 1 liter, with the top cut off of it. It has two functions, multi-functions actually. The reason why I went with that bottle is because a smart water bottle will slide down into it, no problem, and that way you can carry it along the trail. Its new function, since I got a new pack, has turned out to be like a safety feature for the rest of it. So, cut off Aquafina water bottle, 1 liter, the Sawyer squeeze with the bag, and then a CNOC 2 liter bladder. All I did was roll up the CNOC bag and then place it inside the mesh bag with the Sawyer squeeze water filter, and then I set it inside this little makeshift water collection container. So this plastic half water bottle works as a water collection cup when the water is really shallow. That's what I use it for. So the second purpose for it is that I've had a couple buddies who've had these Sawyers, the Sawyer bag, and they spring pinhole leaks, and I think it's because of the way they carry it. With the little extra protection that the mesh, and then the little harder container that this provides as protection, I believe it protects it. So this is my water collection kit, or my water filtration kit, and it's worked well. So I just did a quick in and out there at Sierra City. Very cute little town, man. Reminded me of a small town in eastern Kentucky. But grabbed the burger at the little grocery store. Just a little mom and pop place. And anyhow, bacon cheeseburger was phenomenal. Now, Georgia has got some big pine cones, but I'm thinking that these out here in Northern California might give them a run for the money. Brothers and sisters out there in computer land, this is why we grind it out. This is why we push. This is why we keep going. This is why we keep grinding. And you know, to be able to wake up to that sort of view, man, priceless. It's my sunrise this morning, right from my bed. I might just check it out for a little while and take a nap. I don't know. 8 miles. 8 miles. My legs are sore today. But it's part of it. They're sore every day.